We are here at Jurek Trees. It's a little cold out here. Weather's about 31 with the feels like we're roughly sitting at about 25 right now. Ground is going to be a little muddy, so I'm bundled up and ready for a fun time. These are a couple options that we're thinking of as we look around it. There is some little holes at the bottom, but when we look, a decent amount of the tree will be cut as it is bare. The top does look really nice, is a nice width, has a good size to it, not too tall, not too wide. Then as we look at the one next to it, a little bit wider, roughly the same height, little more bare on the back. We come around the outside, as you can tell, it's a little full over here. And the good thing is the side that's going to be a little bare, we can put to the back so it's not as noticeable. Another option we were considering, a little bit smaller though, not as wide. So this may not be the choice we make, but it was something to look at. Looking at these needles and looking at those needles, a little bit different color, roughly around the same thing. But as we feel it, these needles are a little more harsh to the touch. If you like needles that are a little rough, this would be for you. It's nice to keep the family tradition while we're all together. Hey, little sister saying hi. This was another one that we really liked. As you can see, it's definitely wider. It's definitely got some height to it. We enjoy getting wider trees rather than taller trees. They look a little fuller, and it's a lot of fun when you get them decorated to see how it looks. This is another option for us. Looks really nice. We got a little hole here at the bottom. As you look, little bit of weeds in the way. When we cut towards the bottom, we won't lose too much of the tree, and then trimming a little bit as we put in the tree stand, it'll still keep roughly around the same height that we're hoping for. It's definitely nice and full, not too tall, not too small. These are nice, soft needles. Little background story is, when my grandfather was here, we had a lot of fun doing this, and the tree in front of us is actually one that my grandfather would have loved. So it definitely is something we are considering. This is one of the better days to come here, as it hasn't rained. I've been here many of times just after a rainstorm within a few days, and this is all a swamp area, and it's definitely rough to get around. We're back over to the tree that actually had the deer antlers in it, so we're gonna get ready and we're gonna cut it down. So it's been a couple of days now. We had to let the tree settle after we got it put up. As you can see, we got it all decorated, from the lights to the ornaments to the garland. The garland's my favorite part about it. I don't know how you feel. My mother absolutely hates the garland, but as I'm the oldest, I get my way and get to enjoy doing things that my other siblings quite simply don't get to do. But this was a very fun family tradition for us, from going to cut it down to getting it up and decorated. Does your family use an artificial tree? Do you cut down your own tree? After seeing this, are you considering cutting down your own tree?